Minister,
Your Excellent. How may I?
that'll be all.
Good.
Locked. Locked. I don't have the key. Locked. My dear cousin! I'm going to leave. Look out!
Greetings, sire. Are you our governor's cousin? Sorry, I'm in a hurry.
My dear child, what...
I had a meeting with Admiral Cabral. She said she was bound by a pact that...
The Nauts are nothing more than mercenaries of the oceans.
Effectively. She told... and she advised me to speak to you.
I believe I see what the Admiral is speaking about. A few of our zealous brothers are overcome by their faith. They look with a wary eye at all those who do not swear. It is possible they have decided to... We will need to speak with those on Taleme land.
What was your role at my uncle's court? Were you...
No. Taleme was hoping to convert... I tried to teach you that you were so...
I'll see you later.
Take care.
Closer. Don't hesitate.
Hello, sir.
Indeed. De Sardet. Your admiral has sent me here.
Pleasure.
Your admiral informed me that you've been having
Problems, huh? We're up to our... One of those high and mighty long road. Then two of my men up and disappeared. I wanted to ask for help from the Mother Cardinal. The games of politics are not my forte. More questions?
Thanks. I've got everything I need.
Fernando and the Admiral are close. When she was captain, he was her chief mate. She trusts him completely. That's why she put him in charge of the management of the port of San Mateus.
We should talk to some other sailors at the port. If some of their comrades have also disappeared, they may be able to give us some information.
Yes?
I believe you have a few
We have problems with... They are very secretive. The sorcery they employ to guide their ship, and to top it all off... And this is where it's...
Whatever do you mean? How?
Have you ever once crossed paths with... The only logical reason is that they are at its origin. I am certain that we will find clues of their ritual.
What a nest of absurdities.
What other reaction would you expect?
Very well. Let's just...
Anything else?
Good day. I'm looking for some...
Sorry, that doesn't ring any bells. You should ask the Mage Inquisitors. They must have certainly seen something. Especially eyeing all.
And what do these mage...
They wear a very...
We cannot question all the Inquisitors roaming around the island. Especially considering what we've learned from Domitius. They must be doing everything in their power to discover the Naut's secrets. Good day. I'm looking for... Do you know anything about them?
Why? As a matter of fact, I do. 3 or 4 days ago, I was at he was telling these stories. He went outside for a moment to... And well, he never came back. He wasn't that... No. Something happened.
If one of the sailors disappeared as he came out of the tavern, that is where we should go. If we find Inquisitors there, they'll certainly know more than the ones we see here. We're approaching the tavern.
If we want to eavesdrop on conversation.
You again. Why am I not surprised to see you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
A witness told me that you and others of your order, 2 Nauts, were captured not long ago.
You are mistaken, my son. You've been misinformed.
You know I have Mother Cardinal's ear.
I do not appreciate this attempt. These Nauts were arrested. We were forced to...
It wasn't a sanctioned arrest.
No. But as soon as we have succeeded in making them talk...
Of course.
The Coin Guard has... We do not normally like to call upon the services of these brutes.
These Inquisitors really don't realize the consequences of their actions. We will have to proceed with caution.
Good day, Desade.
I met the representative of the Ordo Luminis.
That hardly surprises me. That man is full of pride and arrogance.
And that bishop is not made of milk and kindness. But his question... He suspects you to be somehow responsible for the Malachor because you...
Responsible for the Malachor? And how?
Through your magic. Some sort of ritual. Do you use a magic...
I have nothing more to say about it. More questions?
Thanks. The commander will probably not tell us anything more about the Naut's secrets. But the documents at the Harbor Master's office may teach us something new. If we can stay discreet. This note speaks of a secret hangar. We should investigate, even though it's sure to be well guarded. That way we'll know exactly what the Nauts are hiding from us.
I can assure you we're not hiding anything reprehensible. But if you absolutely want to check it out for yourself.
A feast for the eyes, ladies and gentlemen. And it's free. Come and see me as soon as you have made your choice. You won't be disappointed. Of that I can assure you. Come.
Halt!
And if I gave you this?
In that case, I could certainly...
Thank you. Thank you for getting...
Those Inquisitors are completely... They wanted us to admit to all manner of horrors. I was of the firm belief that they were going to kill us. But you must...
They spoke of a great purification. I heard them talking about their head court. Thank you again for freeing us.
We need to discover what is behind this talk of purification. And we should probably find out more about this secret first. If we do not discover anything reprehensible, we will have an easier time convincing the Mother Cardinal to intervene.
May the Enlightened bless you.
I've already seen this type of engine in my uncle's court. It's used to spy upon the stars.
These objects are called sextants. Looking at the heavens through them, we can determine and track precisely the course of our ships.
Nothing magic nor impure therein. They're nothing but measuring instruments. These machines are extremely complex. I've never seen anything like this. This one looks like it has a shouting dolphin etched into its side.
I wouldn't begin to know how this one works. It's a new model, invented recently. It's designed to measure the depths of the oceans. It's extremely useful.
And that? It looks like a thermometer. And this other machine, does it really predict the weather?
The second instrument is a barometer, and it does indeed predict where the weather is going to be. Nothing magic in it either, I can tell you that.
These instruments are incredible, and I would be but I certainly see nothing magic in here. For as long as they work and are really used, and I've definitely found nothing related to the This Domitius has let his imagination and the taste of Naut.
I don't think you realize the importance of what you have just seen. These instruments allow us to dominate the ocean. Keeping this secret has enabled us to remain...
Everyone just thinks you use a magic of...
We were the ones that spread that rumor. It harms our
And this story about the Malak...
I have no way to explain why we don't catch it. I truly hope you'll reveal nothing of what you've discovered.
Now our priority is to discover what this great purification is.
Bit of poison on my blade. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
We must meet with the Mother Cardinal urgently. Only she can put an end to this madness.
Yes?
I would like to have an audience with the Mother Cardinal to discuss the discoveries made during our investigation.
What is this about, Domitius?
Well, I don't rightly know.
You see, Eminence, according to him, they practice a religion close. They would also be implicated, therefore, in the...
That is an extremely serious accusation.
Effectively, considering the accusation is founded on... But these suspicions have pushed the Order to extreme... The Ordo Luminis captured several Nauts. They were tortured with the singular goal of forcing them to admit If I had not intervened, these men would be dead.
Is this true, Domitius?
Some of our brothers undoubtedly misinterpreted.
These Nauts are now united with their captain, and I am certain they would... Following up on the accusations of Bishop Domitius, I wanted to verify for myself what this was all about. I went to take a look at their storerooms and saw what they contained.
And are you going to tell them? You know how vital...
Your secrets have already nearly cost the lives of your own men. It's time they were revealed. There were neither idols nor objects of any ritual, nor even anything magical, and absolutely nothing that could be attributed to the origin of I found nothing but measuring instruments and diverse navigational machines. I caught wind of a ridiculous scheme planned for the port by the Ordo Luminis, and I wanted to clear it up. I was able to get my hand on documents that effectively detailed... They were signed by you, Father, and included a contract to attack every Naut building and make prisoner of every...
Domitius, how could you? Whatever did you want?
The Nauts are not believers.
Have you gone completely mad, Domitius? I want them arrested. Him and every member... I thank you for bringing this business to my attention. Without you, this city would now be drowning in... Carry my best wishes to your cousin.
I will tell him, Your...
De Sarde, what...
I've settled the problem in San Mateo. The misguided brothers planned to attack the port. I had them arrested. The Order thought you to be heretics.
The secrets. They often rediscovered this island nearly 2 centuries ago. A few decades later, we sold the discovery to your nation of merchants. Then, our closest allies. We transported some lords, men and merchandise. They began to colonize the island. The lords revealed themselves to possess it. Their actions provoked a revolt of the natives, but the magic of the natives of Tir-Fadi was awoken. Only a handful of lords and armed men were able to make it. The losses were enormous. The humiliation, devastating.
What are you saying?
You must have had your doubts. You're
the child of an islander.
I understand how difficult this is to hear, and I wouldn't know why. In the end, we decided to sell the secret location of the island. The congregation, in spite of its fears, I am sorry for the shock I have caused. Anything else?
I need to be going. I can't believe it. That for all this time, I've been fed lies? Did Constantine know? I must go and see him.
I understand you may be sad because you were lied to. But do not be sad about who you are. We are a proud people. And I am glad to know that you are one of us.
Is your hand?
Cousin, you couldn't pick a better time. I've been taken with jitters, like a cat on a midday roof.
What are you waiting for with such anticipation?
I took your advice, you see? I've summoned one of these crows! He has been examining me for nearly an hour. I just barely escaped a purge. But I was given the mandatory bleeding. I so hate their little knives.
And so then, our venerable doctor, what is the verdict? The blood is black. Constantine, is this your blood? Constantine, answer me. Constantine, stay with me. Constantine. There is a chance that he is in error. It might be something else.
I'm going to die.
No, Constantine.
I will die, like your mother, and the others on the continent. I'm dying. I don't want to die. I don't. Not so soon. It's so good. Cousin, I don't want...
Constantine, I'm here. Pull yourself together. Out. Everyone out. It's an order.
Thank you, cousin.
There now. Are you better?
I don't know. You won't leave me, will you?
I'm going to find a cure, I promise you.
Didn't you promise the same thing to your mother? You know I'll be dead before you find one.
Don't say that. I will succeed. I've already some promising trails to explore.
I don't know, cousin. The tidings are so awfully dire. I'm afraid. I'm so afraid. I doubt the reason for your visit was to console me in my tragedy. Tell me, what brings you here?
It can wait. It's nothing that can't be dealt with later.
But please, whatever it is, it will take my mind elsewhere.
I was able to get the whole story out of the Admiral in exchange for a service. As our investigation was leading us to imagine, the congregation did. The Nauts discovered it some 2 centuries ago and brought our people here a few decades later. But the enterprise to colonize the island failed completely. Few colonists survived.
That they hid the fiasco from the world, I get.
But that's not the most shocking part of the story, believe me.
What do you mean?
The congregation continued to make expeditions to the island. According to the Admiral, my mother came from the island and was brought back. I was born on one of their ships.
What? But...
Your dear cousin? No. All the fable told that I'm the spitting image of my dead father lost during an expedition. I don't know what to think, Constantine. Why did...
I don't know. It's another one of their sly and dark orchestrations. If it is of some comfort, no matter the true story, you have always been the only one to care for me. You keep this discovery between us. Bring in the others. Let us speak of different concerns. Kurt, what is...
Dismissed, soldiers! Leave us. We have much to say.
What is going on? I don't appreciate this attitude, Kurt. Must I remind you that these men all answer to me?
Times change, Your Highness. Or rather, they're about to do so.
Is that a threat? What are you hoping to accomplish? Don't tell...
Silence! We have little time and none to lose.
Kurt, what are you talking about?
The commander of the Coin Guard is here in New Serene at this very moment. He's preparing in the 3 cities of the island, our men are going to eliminate the governors and their entourage.
This is madness.
How? You'll go down as easy as plum pie and cherry wine. You have entrusted us with your security.
Then why did you send your men away and...
I've known you both for a very long time. I've come to know you. To respect. These orders go against all that I am. And so now you are forewarned.
Thank you, Kurt. I'll not forget this. Constantine...
But I want to...
What?
If I've completely understood what you've said, Kurt, the governors of our cities are also in danger.
Yes. If you want to keep your allies, you'll have...
Correct. We cannot let them...
I will find the means to send them a messenger. Do you know where to find...
It would seem I should be one of them. They are counting on me to eliminate both of you. The most urgent matter is to get our hands on the commander and his 3 lieutenants. The others are doing nothing but following orders. If we... Don't make me change my mind. We'll certainly have to fight some traitors at Torst.